Shout out to Ace World on YouTube. Ace ACE World WRLD. It's damn reaction. YouTube know the vibes. Today we are reacting to
an interview of Fivio on the Our Generational Music YouTube channel. It says he's gonna talk about on the Bible, which I think is gonna be his
first ever
album,
official album.
Yeah, he's gonna talk about Kanye, the verse of Off the Grid, Brooklyn Drill,
the feature with TJ,
yeah,
Not in the Mood,
Nas, and more. So we're gonna definitely tap in and see what he's talking about.
Stay tuned and let's see what he's talking about in this video. Make sure to remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share our video. Let's get started.
It's fucking crazy, but I'm like looking at some of the fake shit and I'm like, bro, how can I even tell the difference for it? The fakes nowadays are so crazy.
You can't even tell, right?
I couldn't even tell. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm looking at it because I have Yeezys. I'm like, bro.
You gotta take it to the store.
The drip.
Is the fake. That's the like.
Yeah. You see the drip?
You got a bitch. You buy a bitch.
What jacket are those?
Louis joint. She don't even really know.
Bro, I gotta keep up with fashion.
I love you.
I know the sign.
Too,
the name is escaping me right now. I've seen the name before.
It's not Goose.
Maybe?
Yo. It's your boy Hakeem, and you are watching Our Generation Music. And today, man, I'm with a New York legend, my man Fivio. Fivio, how we doing today?
Chilling, man. Weather fucking me up. Got a little cold, so.
It's a little brick out here.
Oh God, bro. Like every day is a new story with this New York weather, bro. Like one day it's hot, one day it's cold. And the past few weeks it's been feeling like winter already. You feel me? Like if you live in New York, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like the weather had niggas coming out with heavy jackets and all, like hoodie season and bomber jackets and all that, puffer jackets. I've even seen some people pulled out their Timbs already. You feel me? And it's so early in the season. It's not even winter yet. Actually,
if you give someone in New York any leeway to wear Timbs, they gonna wear them.
Any excuses?
It could be July. It's a little chilly. I gotta bring my Timbs out.
Yeah, it could be raining. We're gonna bring the Timbs out, bro. But yeah, let's keep going and see what he talking about.
Yeah, with you, no, I'm come out. No, I'm come out.
Here, man, even having a cold.
I've seen it too, bro.
And that Mercedes in the background.
I'm from Jersey and everything, so it's like my first time being back on the East.
Yo, if anybody watching this video know the name of the brand of the jacket Fivio wearing right now, please leave it in the comment section. We kind of have an idea of what it is because the logo is very similar. It's actually killing me right now that I don't remember the name. But we just wanted to just really give Fivio a quick drip check, you feel me? Like
drippy.
Shoes looking fire, jeans fire. Like that's an overall drip right there for sure.
East Coast too in a while. So I already know, like once I go to LA,
Moose Knuckles.
Moose Knuckles. There we go.
I'm like Knuckles.
LA's fun. You ever make you feel like the areas or places you go to affect the type of music you make?
150,000.
My shit is like, especially with me, because
shit expensive, son.
I make my music based on my everyday shit. So something might happen today, I might remember. I go in the studio tonight.
Fivio forgot to use the lint roller on that mask, bro. He looking like he was in a bed with a cat or a dog or something, bro.
Man's hanging out with Kanye too much.
I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, that's how my shit go. I talk about that shit that happened right then and there.
So most of your inspiration come from just life.
So if I'm in Miami or LA or some exotic shit, I might make something for the bitches or something. Like, I mean? Some good life shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still around those.
That's a fire setting right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Miami, man. Miami's such a fun place.
It's like a
That
small.
background,
Like,
not
see
so much, but then
iguanas
when
and
they
shit just
switch it
running
over,
around.
yeah,
Shit
right
be
there,
tripping me the
that's
fuck
it
out.
right there.
Florida,
I don't care
right?
about the car.
Oh
Florida,
god,
crazy.
man. They
You
say
only
it's
care
crazy
about the
to
car?
live in
It's like
Florida,
a
too.
small car,
Yeah,
so
right.
like
That's what
it's
they
like
say.
a
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bath.
C
Remember
class,
bath salts
but
and all
could
that
be-
shit.
That was
That's,
Florida, right?
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, man.
could be an
They
E
was
class.
drinking it or some shit like that. They was drinking a bath salt.
They
eating
was doing it or something.
They was eating it.
They was eating it,
They was
bro,
making them high.
and eating people's face off. They was snorting
Crazy.
it. They was snorting the bath
Snorting
salts.
the bath salt. God
Fuck,
damn.
man. That was
That's-
a crazy time because you know what? Around that time too, was like Twitter was like it was lit, but it wasn't as lit as it is now. So like you had to like the jokes and humor about that shit was so funny on Twitter.
Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Can you hear that mortar-like sound
That's when I
in the
think that's when
background?
we really had. We had like Twitter, like MySpace, right?
No, MySpace is like
That's how it is when
Further
they're
back.
recording. So like they don't have
I
like
wasn't really on
stuff
it.
on the walls to kind of like
Twitter.
pick
When
off the
Twitter was
sound.
lit, I wasn't.
So
I'm on
like
it now. Shit, I rap.
any machine in
What
the
do you think about
background, you're gonna
memes and
hear
stuff?
it.
Are you big into memes? Because I fucking love
That
memes.
machine's in the
I
background, so
what
like
I
it's making
Memes
noise.
is cool. Memes is cool. I like
But-
reels.
Reels?
Reels and TikToks and shit. That shit, I watch that shit all day.
It gets so different
Facts.
because you scroll on
Yeah.
one,
I ain't
it's
gonna
just like
front,
I'm on
bro.
TikTok and I'm just
When I'm
scrolling.
on Instagram, bro, I
If see a
barely
reel,
watch
I go to
reels,
that
bro.
person page and I watch all they reels.
I'd rather go on TikTok and watch
That's
some
what I
funny
do. I watch
videos.
all that shit.
Yeah,
I don't comment or like nothing.
Or like
I watch
only
it.
time I watch reels
I'm
on
not gonna
Instagram
lie,
is if I
TikTok
see
is
like a
slowly,
fitness
like,
video.
growing on me. Like
Or if
at
it's
first,
like
I
on the
didn't
explore
really like
page
the
and-
reels. Like I wasn't really.
I
Into
never
it,
really
but,
go
like,
in the
I
reels
feel like now
section.
the
You know,
more I
like
see
when you
and,
go
like,
there.
what it does, even for
And
just
it's like you
artists
have
or
YouTube
friends or
shorts.
people
Like
trying to
nobody's
make
gonna go on
it's pretty
YouTube
dope.
to
Like,
watch
you ever
like
see
a
yourself
10-second video.
I know.
I
But
might make
those
it.
10-second videos be having like millions of
like that
views,
half
and
the
that's
time,
still
like,
that's
I
the
be so
revenue
fucking
come to
busy.
your channel. So
Running around crazy.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
what
what
Gods is doing right now with By the way,
But I'm real busy, so
shout out to Ace World on YouTube. Ace ACE World WRLD. This is our cousin's channel. He coming out with good content on COD Mobile. And if you not watching it, you just missing out. Please go and subscribe to his channel. Thank you.
it's probably gonna be linked in the description. So if you do care, it's gonna be there.
For sure, for sure. Support the family.
Yeah.
Support your
full
friends.
time, yeah.
Not the celebrities.
Probably really busy.
Your friends.
You
And
you,
Chris
like,
Brown.
follow, like, the stuff or, like, because I mean I like when the
And ASAP
I like
Rocky.
them all, like, funny shit. I like
Support
the
my
shit.
nigga Travis too.
New shit on there.
oh.
I watch all that.
Stop the hate on Travis, please and thank you.
What else do you watch? What's like Fivio's like favorite movie? Like what it like or TV show? What are you watching? Did you watch You?
I watched the beginning of it,
You watch you, right?
but like I didn't.
Not yet.
They got like 3 seasons, right?
Uh-huh.
I watched the first season.
He's tweaking,
Oh, yeah,
y'all.
to the-
What?
I have lost 25.
He did not watch you, y'all. I can't believe it.
I've lost 25.
You have a way of watching shows like sometimes you wait
I
like
just-
months and even a year later to
It's
watch
'cause, like,
certain things.
I have to be able to like feel like sit. You can skip it. I have to feel in the mood to just sit down and just binge. Like I don't really watch one episode and the next day watch another. I binge like an entire season in like a day. So if I'm in the mood to watch it and it's like you watch a show and it's like I'm not really interested in it right now.
Yeah, that happened to me a lot of times.
And it's like I'm like that for months, and then I just get to it, and then like I'm in shows where it's like I'm in the 5th season, and they're on like season 8 right now, so it's like I gotta catch up, but then like I'm not in the mood to catch up. Like I have a lot of shows I just didn't finish yet.
Well, I got some show recommendations for you guys. If you haven't seen Vikings, if you like sword, horses, wars type movies, I mean shows and stuff, check out Vikings. Check out You, of course. What else? You have any recommendations for them people? I'm currently watching True Blood. I know that's mad late, but I just got put onto it at work, so I'm not watching it. It's actually fire. If you haven't seen, bro, just go on Netflix and click on a show and watch some shows, man.
You know what's crazy? You know what I didn't really get to watch good? I see everybody talking about it. I tried to watch it, but I didn't really get a good chance to go viral with it. Squid Game. You finished it?
Yes.
I watched the first episode. It was alright. The second episode, it got crazy.
Bro, that show is nuts.
The third episode, they start calming back down. I can't.
It's
I need no. My shit is like.
It's a good show.
Okay, so
The
you
world
ready?
is dragging it now.
Like, they stopped it. I
Like,
need to see.
you see it everywhere. Like, and now they're making it like in games, and it's like they're like making the world of it, and you could play it in games. It's like cool, but then it's like it's like I'm seeing it so much that I'm kind of like getting tired of it.
On God, even with
know,
like rappers using it as a music video concept too, is you know how many music videos that's already done the same concept with the Squid Game, bro. It's like, bro,
It's like for Halloween, so many costumes. It's like
bro, it's not that. I mean, it was a fire show. Don't get me wrong, but like, actually, quick question. Leave in the comment section. Like, which show had the most clout, you or Squid Game? Which one was the most talked about on social media?
All the time.
Damn, I don't want to
So I
spoil
just
it
never
for
kept
you.
going. I mean, I'm not going really unless the only way I'm gonna watch it is if you tell me it's crazy. Like,
Nah, okay, it's crazy. This is not a Netflix sponsor
Yeah.
statement, but no, it's crazy, bro. Like the one part, man, that's fucked up. I hate when people spoil stuff. Why would I do that to you?
I mean, that's the only way otherwise, I don't know. The only reason I watched it because people kept saying it was crazy.
You know what I slept on and I recently watched? Game of Thrones. If you didn't watch that, I urge you to watch Game of Thrones.
Facts. I watched that show like
slept on
2 to 3 times.
Series ain't really. I'm a movie.
The whole thing,
I like
bro.
movies.
I love movies too, right? But like,
Type of nigga.
but Game of Thrones, it's like so savage. You just don't know what's gonna happen. It's like
A word?
it's like medieval, like just evil, savage shit. Niggas on horses. It's well
Word.
written, bro. It's crazy. You're gonna
just
get hooked. I
Facts.
I heard niggas be getting hooked to that shit.
bro. But they did get lazy in the last.
Did you watch it?
Just a
Word.
break to you. I will say that there was like
Yo.
on production and random shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Yeah, no good. I like the shit fire all the way through. That shit got you fire all the way through.
yeah. But you still get a good like 7 good seasons. Like,
That looked like a
we
Starbucks
watched The Wire
coffee.
during COVID.
was
A word?
It was?
Did you watch?
yeah.
That's my shit.
Some guy
I
messed
watched that
up
shit back in the day.
and left
That's my
it
shit.
in the scene, and no one's seen it. It's like
So
how?
somebody died.
It's a coffee
Yo, they
cup.
had Starbucks
Yeah.
back in the day, bro.
It's a coffee cup in the middle of a medieval scene
Oh, man.
type of show,
No, man.
and no one peeped it. You let everything just
Bro, I had a
record,
crazy
and no
experience,
one
bro.
see.
Fuck me.
Honestly, bro, I watched this show like 3 times. I didn't even peep that while watching the show.
But it's like,
I missed it completely, bro.
but it's like people are standing next to
Yeah,
it. They're
yeah.
You're like, if I was in the, I would have seen it. If I'm passing by, like I know the type of like era I'm supposed to be in.
Yeah, you would have been like, yo,
It's
something
like,
look
yo,
wrong.
cut,
Yeah.
sir.
Get that out of here.
Me,
For real.
I can't even do drugs in peace because of it. Like I had a bad experience, and now it's like, now it's not even fun anymore. I'm like, it sucks because like I be feeling like I don't get to experience like I only experience things like added substance wise, just drunk. Like I've never went out and
No. I got the fake looking now too.
Huh?
I got the fake Henny and all that shit. Nah, they hit me with the fake Henny.
Where?
What was
They can't.
That's
Probably
possible.
Nah.
It probably
No,
is.
yeah, I had to be in like Jersey or
It's
something.
like
Fake Henny or just diluted?
as long as you can have the
Fake
same color,
Henny.
no one really know.
Who's doing
That
this?
shit
Unless you
got extra-
unless you drink it.
Like, and then when you get the hangover, it's like not regular. Like I had to go to the hospital and all that. Well, it was like bro, legit fake Henny.
All right, you gotta walk me through this like drunk this night, this fake Henny night. Like it was just you at a club appearance or
we
something.
ain't know it was fake Henny, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they went
You
crazy.
go cops it. You know they got the bootleg spot where they
Yeah.
sell the Henny after the hours. We go cops it. Boom, boom, boom. We getting crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We getting drunk or whatever. And in the motherfucking morning time, I'm like, yo, I don't even remember nothing. And off the straight liquor, I remember everything because
Yeah.
I drink every day. So I get to
Me
remember
too.
everything.
You wanna take it?
So I'm like, why am I super drunk? What happened? Then my body wasn't right. So I had to research. You could look it up. Google. They got this real.
Dinner's
fake
ready.
Well, you could Google that shit. That shit real.
Real fake Henny. And so how long did you put you in the hospital for?
Not one day. You know, I'm back to normal the next day. You know, my shit different.
Do you do like the body, you know, the rich nigga shit?
Yo, niggas be trying to be cocky about everything, son. It's shit different. That's the same thing I was saying about the COVID-19 situation. Yo, RIP to everybody that lost their lives and a family member. But at some point, I thought I was invincible. I'm like, yo, bro, this shit can't touch me. Like, that's just how I felt, though. You know what I mean? And I was outside on the train with it everywhere, bro.
Fake Henny. Oh my God, this is a real thing.
Nah, it's real deal, son.
I wonder how many times I've gotten fake Henny. Well, you know what? I
You
want
probably
tequila
got
now.
the fake Henny. Oh, see, that's what made me stop fucking with the Henny. I stopped fucking with the 42.
Because they make fake 42 too?
No. Fake 42 is good. 42 is good. Casamigos, all that
Vibrations.
shit. Yeah. Watch out for that Henny.
All right, no
Watch
more.
out for that
Don't do
fucking
stuff.
Henny.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why people was fighting so much off Henny. They was drinking fake Henny.
Fake
Didn't
Henny.
even know.
Word, it make you, yeah. Watch out for that fake Henny.
Shit makes you fight, man. Stay away from that fake Henny.
Stay away from that fake ass Henny, bro.
What does the world come to, man? The world's in a crazy place, man.
I mean, you know how it is, man. Niggas just trying to get over.
Trying to make some
Niggas
chicken.
bootleg anything.
Yeah.
They got fake everything.
First, we're gonna start off
Nice.
by doing a little bit of bag work in the V3 hoodie. Full neoprene, sweat tech neoprene from the top of your head to
Fuck.
You got
man.
fake anything. Anything. You get anything fake.
Oh God, it's crazy too though, cause I was over in Canal Street, and I lost my wallet back in LA. I was at a party and shit. Lost my wallet. Niggas did actually end up mailing my shit. They mailed my ID and my vaccine card, but they had a fun night before I called it.
Where you was at?
I was at a bar at Cash One. I was at a
Jersey?
venue. No, in LA. Right?
They pretty good out there in LA.
Yeah, people are nice after they're scumbags.
Yeah.
You know, they probably know who I was. It was like, man, give Hakeem back his
Took all the
wallet.
money.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I get his ID. At least you get his ID back.
he don't have to spend 8 hours in the DMV line. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that because I just called a fraud on, like, hey, these
Yeah.
niggas stole my shit, whatever. They're like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
All in the universe. Everyone got to, eat.
Everybody got to eat. Everybody good.
Exactly.
Got the money back. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
I was walking down Canal and I seen all the fake Louis Vuitton and like all
Word.
I was like, yo,
Oh,
what
nah,
the
they got everything fake.
nigga? I seen fake Yeezys and I was like,
they got
yo,
fake Yeezys. They got fake earrings. They got motherfucking.
And it's crazy
fake,
because
eh,
like those fake sneakers, like they be looking so real that even StockX, like, who you think is real? And
Well,
it's like
StockX is pretty strict with their what you call it, fake when they do the process to check if the sneaker's authentic.
and then plus, like, if you're trying to buy it from a place, like, they'll have like the StockX like verification thing. So you're like, oh, this is real, it's verified, but it's fake.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
that's
like-
the thing. If you don't get it straight off StockX, then don't believe in the StockX verification thing because it wasn't off StockX and shit. And when you go to Soho, Canal Street in Manhattan, right? Like it'd be a whole line of fake bags, and I'd be seeing like the tourists really like just standing there and negotiating prices and stuff. One time I was with my shorty and I'm like, yo, all them shit's fake, right? Like they fake. You really think they would have Louis right there on the floor for you? Who does that?
and I know. You know what I mean? I know.
like it's fucking crazy. But I'm like looking at some of the fake shit and I'm like, bro, how can I even tell the difference for it? The fakes nowadays are so
You
crazy.
can't even tell, right?
I couldn't even tell. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like
They're-
I'm looking
they're
at
like,
have Yeezys. I'm like, bro,
You gotta take it to
legitimately
the store.
made
You gotta ask
Yeah.
the store
in
person,
factories.
that's the
Like
fucking-
it's
Yeah,
so.
they got-
Like right now, you
Only
got
reason why
fucking
it's fake is
bitch
because it's
on
not
fucking
made by the
phone, you know?
manufacturer.
She don't even
And
really know.
also,
That's like
and
that's
also,
how,
they make mistakes, bro. Like
They do,
real,
they
always
do.
gonna be you. Always gonna be able to spot the difference between the real and the fake if you're specialized in sneakers, right?
yeah.
And if you're like a sneakerhead that's been buying sneaker for a long time, of course you're gonna notice that. Because it's little mistakes that they make. Even with watches, like Richard Mille watches, they still do like a fake replica of that watch. And when they actually compare it, you could see like the placements of the logo, or like you see like the little knob where you could fix the time with. Like sometimes some of them is a little small. The fake one might be smaller and the real is bigger. So it's like little details like that. Like with sneakers, sometimes it might be like the tongue inside, like like that's different and stuff. So
Yeah, but that's like sometimes.
She looking at you like,
Sometimes
damn,
like
Fabi, I love
they get
you.
it on point.
I love you too, man.
mm,
I love you too, man.
Like,
That shit 20K.
hard to tell.
That shit 20K. You
Yeah, you're like, yeah. You just hit her with a little like,
Never
got you a
call
little
her again.
present.
You ain't gotta
like,
call
yeah.
her again.
Like, I got you a little present. Shut
She'll
up.
be hype.
The only thing for
Open
sneakers
and
that's
all
like
that.
hard to get is like the color.
Back in the day, you ever
Huh?
bought a bitch fake purse?
The only thing for sneakers that
wasn't
like,
buying bitches shit
even though
back
it's
in the
like
day, so-
everything is on point, the color
Hell
won't
no.
be.
mm-hmm.
I wasn't buying bitches nothing fake in the day, but I know I had on a couple fake things back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Caught a fake belt head. You know
Not
how that
me.
shit
it's
be, man.
manifesting.
I rather
It
shop
can
at a
be.
thrift store.
It can be manifesting.
I mean,
Not
you
wearing
should
no
post
fake
them ones
shit.
better.
Yes.
For some people get satisfied. Like some people had the fake shit, or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and they get a certain type of love, and they be like, man, this is it.
That's all I'm gonna do.
This is it. I'm
But you
good.
see, I look at things like that with like just people with just straight up like low self esteem, bro. It's like you want something so bad to the point where you would buy a fake version of it, bro. That should tell you that, bro, you cannot afford the real one. Then you should stay in your lane and wear what fits you, wear what look good on your body. Like not just try to be like every other person that's literally having it. At this point, it's like, bro, what are you doing? You feel me? That's just my take on it when people that wear fake shit. It's like, bro, you're trying too hard. It's not worth it, man.
That
I look
but
just like the.
sometimes
You gotta have it.
like let's say specific sneakers, like those specific off whites, or even like the Travis sneakers, like to get those, you gotta it's like $1,500 or like $2,000, and it's like paying that much for sneakers is like, yeah, I don't. It's like you got it, but it's like paying that much for just one sneaker is like some people won't do it, but it's like buying that.
Yeah,
buying
if
like
you
a
won't
fake-
do it, then don't buy it at all.
but like buying a fake, but you want that
It's-
specific sneaker, buying a fake, that's like really hard to tell that it's a fake. Some people don't care. They'll
In
just
your
get it.
mind, where it's like, this is just. I want the like in your mind, you gotta be like, nah, I want the real shit. Like,
Yeah.
It's like most artists,
Yeah.
even though like they're
Perspective-
multi-millionaires,
perspective is
like they got
you
fake
don't just wear
jewelry.
the fake shit and be like, one day it's gonna turn real. Hell no,
Nah.
it ain't gonna just turn real.
Hell no. The fans are gonna definitely think you're like Batman with this.
Well, I don't know about multi-millionaire, bro. If an artist a multi-millionaire, best believe he's not gonna have no fake jewelry unless like it was
There's been artists
in the past, bro. Not bro. The only niggas that would wear fake chains in the industry right now, bro, is the upcoming artist that's trying to fit in that category, bro. You're not gonna see a nigga like Lil Baby, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, Drake, Chris Brown, ASAP. Bro. You're not gonna see them. These are the niggas that you should be considered. That should be considered as multi-millionaire because they having it. But like if we're talking about like the nigga that just come up off of one song, I expect them to have some fake shit, but that doesn't mean they're multi-millionaire though. You feel me? Like that's how I look at it.
This mask.
I'm just saying that, like, in the past, as in like the early 2010s, there's been like artists like pretty high in the game that they have worn fake jewelry.
Sick. I don't want to get you sick, man.
Man, Favi is a caring person, man.
And it's like
Man, I'm sick. Hell yeah.
That's
Um,
thoughtful. That's very. What is the word?
there are some
He's
that
very
like
responsible. That's
Yeah.
they don't wear
shit. That's
diamonds.
adulting shit.
Yeah,
I did
They
see
wear
him
another
dressed up for
rock,
Halloween as a
but it's
Joker.
like
Yeah, I was
it's
a joker.
less expensive than
I
diamonds,
saw you
but
take
also
kids out.
brighter
Was
than
that your
diamonds.
first time like dressing up and taking the kids out?
Mm,
That crazy,
I
at
mean, that was
least?
the first time taking the getting dressed yet. But I always take the kids out. Shit, I
Mhm.
do shit with the kids, but I never got dressed before.
All right, Favi. Like, I want to talk about your music and everything now. Like, What is your like creative process like? Do you write or you be punching in? Because I feel like a lot of people these days, everyone just punches in.
That's all I do. I mean, yeah, I've been doing that for a while. Like,
Mhm.
even before the deal and all that. I'm on some. My shit is like I told you. My shit is off the what happened today and the inspiration about what's happening right now. So
Mhm.
I feel like if I write, I might miss a moment. You know what I mean? Because it's like I write something. That shit happened last week. That's a last week song. My shit is like right now. Like I'm
Mhm.
like a current events type of nigga. So I go in there, catch a vibe, drink, studio.
Mhm.
Everybody turn. I feel like I make better songs like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, bet. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel like too, like it's better that raw emotion. Just like
Hey, but also when you think about people that writes, I look at them people that's more like of a storyteller, right? Because he talking about, oh, if I write, then it'll be a last week story or whatever. But it doesn't necessarily have to be last week's story, right? You could just make up a whole story and just rap about it, right? Like I feel
Yeah.
like that's probably what most of the lyrical guys do. The ones that write, actually, you know,
Some do.
because like
Some of them like tell stories about how they grew up or a certain female or like certain experiences that they went through in life or like whatever. Um, but a lot of them like yeah, like it's based off of like real life events or like what happened or what's happening now or like, so- stuff like that.
that moment or getting that melody out because you're a pretty melodic person, yourself.
Not really. You think so?
I can hear some melody in Favi.
I could do some melody.
I can hear some Favi melody.
Yeah, I could do some melody.
he try to gas the nigga up, bro. Bobby's not that melodic, bro. Like, I mean, what you think, bro? Since you more into music than I am, like, I don't think he's that melodic at all. Like, he barely sings. And
Well, it's not. It's not that he's saying that he's melodic. It's just that like he's. I think he's saying that like the way he raps and the way he does his music, he he could be melodic if he wanted to. But it's like yeah, like his the way his sound is and the way he does his music, like it there's a certain melody to it, but like he's just rapping. Like he's not singing, but like
Mhm.
he's rapping, but there's like a certain melody to it, and like with his voice and the beat, and just everything just connects. Yeah. But if he was singing
I
the
don't-
same way he's
usually got-
rapping,
I get the money hungry.
Oh, that's like a singing, right? It's a little singing.
Yeah,
I got a little sing to it, right?
yeah, so like that,
You right.
it's like
You
a,
right.
there's a certain like
look at it like
melody
that.
to it.
Mhm.
I can hear.
Hey.
Hey, it's rap, but it's a melodic form,
You right.
Yeah,
you
man,
right.
give yourself some credit, Favi.
Yeah, you
man.
right. I'm gonna do some of that on the album too.
Yeah, man, come
Some
on.
singery type of melodic
Would you-
type of shit too.
Yeah, would you ever? Because you're big in the drill. You're the face of it. Like, would you ever see yourself like, going outside of that, really trying new things? Like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
have
Like
you ever
I
done
got
it?
songs. Like I got shit in motherfucking different countries. Like I got shit Russian shit that
like you did with a Russian artist.
a Russian artist is viral too. Like and nobody in America ever heard it, but it's like streaming crazy.
I
It's
think I
viral.
know which one you talking about.
Word like Russian.
I've heard it.
Nah,
I listened to it
What
like
the
once,
fuck?
and me and
Wait,
Gods
did
was
you
talking
rap
about it too.
No. I did American. I mean, they wanted me to be.
They dead went viral in Russia, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Motherfucker to do it Russian, so I just did what I
Like,
did.
was he doing drill? Or was he just
That's
rapping?
crazy, man.
It was
I'm open up.
some type of
I
drill.
got some shit with some African artists.
Like on Afrobeat type shit.
Afro beat. I got some
Afro.
French, some shit from France, some French artists, all type of
Okay.
shit. Italian songs with Italian people, yeah, all type of shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
Sheesh. All right.
Since out in other countries, like I go to another country, like I'm big over there.
So like you go to other countries, are you hitting the studios or this is all sent to you?
Nah, this
Isn't
is
it
all
crazy
set.
how-
I ain't been these places yet?
A lot of American artists are bigger in
Oh,
other
okay,
countries than
bet.
they are in
So
America.
damn, now
Yeah, it'd be like that.
You
It's
go hit
like,
these other
damn,
countries.
like-
Now Favi could go come out. You get brought out in each country.
Right.
Even if you're not having your own
I feel
show,
like I'm
like
good all over.
you good everywhere. Like, yo, my man so and so, I'm about to go hit his show tonight. That's lit.
Yeah. I think I'm good all over.
Yeah, that's far, man. Well, you worked with one of my favorite artists and one of the most musical mind and just most talented person
Kanye
on
West.
the planet.
Who you got?
Come on, Kanye, man.
Okay. Cause I did some good guys. Kanye is big though.
Kanye is
big.
man,
Genius,
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Genius level, man. Like, what was it like? Talk us to about the the process of making that Off the Grid song, because it's crazy. Like, you, Kanye, and Cardi, like that.
Well, I never heard Cardi verse until after. I believe he had his shit done. What Kanye did was, it was like a lot of people that did a verse.
Yeah.
To Off the Grid. It was like a lot of people. You know what I mean? I kind of like did my. I didn't hear nobody verse though, so I kind of like just did my shit, and like he just told me keep going. He just told me keep going. You know what I mean? He's jacking it. He just told me keep going.
Where like he was in the session and he heard you.
I mean, he flew me out to Atlanta. You know, he was in the stadium.
Okay, so y'all was in the stadium and you was supposed
and he
to
had rooms set up at studios. And I was out there recording. In one of the rooms, he gave me my room, let me go viral, let me do my thing. I kind of gave my own area. He was like, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'll be back.
Isn't that crazy, man? Like, you were recording in a stadium. Like,
I was big. I was a good feeling.
Like, man, like, and it's dope too. Kanye's like way he works on music is crazy. I know some people get mad that you did a verse for it and you didn't end up coming on it or whatever. Like, but like,
you said what?
Pause. I said coming on it, but
Nah. I mean, like, I ain't hear what you said.
Oh, like I thought you were gonna change it.
Nah, that was crazy.
You said what? You said what? What you say again?
Yeah.
Come on, nothing.
That shit is hilarious,
I mean,
son.
like, does it come out?
No, nowadays you gotta.
What song?
Like, all the people that do a verse to it, like they're.
You gotta watch out what you say, bro.
I know you said like, man, people.
Probably is confused because like he didn't hear what he said in the beginning.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Wait, no, pause." But then
I didn't hear nobody else.
But I know that's what he does because it's like
that's what he does. I mean, I feel like he did that to a couple people on the album, right?
Yeah. I can't remember exactly.
Soldier.
Yeah, they not trying to say no names.
I didn't hear Cardi verse. And, when I finished my shit, he had played it for me and put it together like that, and I was like, yo, that just sound like it go together.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because you and Cardi both performed at Rolling Loud this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like we're ever gonna get to see all three of you guys perform that song? Is there ever a plan for it?
Hell yeah, of course. Like, I fuck with Ye on a daily basis. Like, I talk to him all the time. You know what I mean? Like, he working on my album. So, Cardi, like, I fuck with Cardi. His energy is crazy. Like, we fuck with each other for real. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna see what's up with that. Like, I'm gonna see what's up with that.
Where's the video, man?
Perform that shit together.
How is it not a video?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Shoot the video. We're gonna shoot it in LA. I was a little bit. I told you I'm busy like right now, running around.
Man, yeah, because you're going crazy right now. Like, it's crazy.
We gonna shoot that video though for sure. Like,
They got to, bro.
That shit gonna be hard, man. Shit gonna be crazy. So you said your album and everything. So is Kanye executive producing it or like?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How do you feel, bro? Because that's like. That's not a light thing, We're talking about a music.
Because if he's kind of able to push him, that's gonna be a crazy album.
That's how it is. You know what I mean? Like, my album is called The Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And his album is like gospel based hip hop.
Yeah.
Right. So I feel like it just makes sense
Mm-hmm.
a little bit to me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, I don't
definitely.
know. For me, it just makes sense.
It's just perfect timing. It's
Yeah,
like
that's how I look at it. Like,
it's like you and Kanye met each other.
It just works.
Yeah,
Man.
at the perfect time. Why the Bible? What made you go with that title?
Cause when I was doing my thing in the industry and coming up,
Mm-hmm.
I was like one of the niggas that was had this drill shit,
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn Drill, New York Drill, right? I mean, of course, Pop Smoke. I mean, for sure.
And Lil
Long
TJ.
live Pop Smoke. Yeah, Lil TJ is definitely a part of the drill shit too. But I feel like when I was coming up, I was like one of the niggas who was like showing, like giving everybody like the format to it,
Mm-hmm.
and how we doing it and shit like that. And I feel like the Bible is something like, you know, basic instructions.
Before leaving Earth.
Right, so my album is like instructions and
Mhm.
stories. So the Bible is a whole bunch of stories that tell stories, and you learn from them stories
Mm-hmm.
and connect them to your everyday life. So I feel like my album is gonna be pretty much the same shit. You know what I mean? It's
Like
my
story
version
time.
Oh,
of
okay.
the Bible, musical form.
That's a pretty cool
Bible
concept.
form.
I
Wow.
fuck with
The
it.
blueprint to New York drill.
The blueprint to life. Period. You gonna learn how to live. You know what I
You
mean?
could have called
You
it the
feel like you're gonna
blueprint,
get, like,
but
more
Jay-Z already got an
deeper,
album
like,
called
yeah,
Blueprint.
perspective
Sure. I
on
get
this.
more deep in,
Both
more
from New
relevant.
York, so it's like,
I mean, have to.
I mean, yeah, you've been a lot going on for you, you know, in life.
Yeah.
A lot more bigger moments, everything, you know. I know all this comes with a lot, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Be crazy, man. People think I'm rich already.
Well, doing all these interviews, right?
Yeah, like nigga, chill.
People think let me tell you something, right? About that, right? So, you know, of course, I did the Donda shit. The Donda was crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, that was one of the hottest songs on the album and shit, right? I get a call. I think the album dropped. My shit is crazy. My song was going crazy. I get a call like the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you in a song with Ye? Like, let me hold some. I'm like, I be having to explain to people that's not how it
it's
works.
like Ye
bro.
paid
That's how
him
it works.
$500
Bro, I
million
don't
just
see
to
them
be on
now.
a song.
Yeah.
Like,
So
like,
now-
you good? Like, I'm saying, a lot of people don't understand how this shit works. Like, I mean,
And like, when you
Nigga
see it, like
said-
6 months to a year, right?
yeah, the business shit is a little different.
Nigga
Like,
said, "Let me hold
Business is
some."
how you work out your
Still, yeah.
now your situation, but it's a little different though. Like, you don't get paid that same day at all.
Shit, man. It's so crazy because once again, it always goes back to perspective, bro. And like reference points in life.
Yeah.
Like people's perspective be so off. But I feel like, you know what made it really worse? Instagram.
Instagram, right?
Instagram is extremely.
You gotta remember, right? Even back in the days, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it wasn't Instagram, when we just had the pictures that come out.
Mm-hmm.
You only take a picture when you looking good. Like, we only, like, when you went out, right? Go bowling or a party, people bring the camera out. Let me get you, snap you,
Mm-hmm.
capture the good moments. Instagram, I feel like the same way. But people forget that that's how pictures, that's the originality of that's how pictures are, regardless. That's what it's for.
What you wanted to capture.
So people see all the good moments and think you ain't going through nothing bad, nothing hard. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man. It's like people were literally just like,
what they got Fivio
see
sick.
you, like, bro, like, nah, bro.
He just-
I'm kind of fucked up right now, or like something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like,
Like it's a mental. It take a lot of mental weight on you. You know what I mean? That you're not used to.
do you like it? You know, one of the hardest thing too, like, you know, being an artist, I think, is that, like, what I don't know, you know, personally what it's like to be an artist, but
So you an artist, son?
nah, I'm not an artist, but like that I observe, it's like I feel like people don't like.
He's
they
about
don't
to
really have
Loki
anyone to
finding
talk
his
to.
mixtape. Yo, Fivio, listen to this
Like,
real
from,
quick.
Like, all my artist friends, they're not really like, you know, like they don't have a go-to person to really like vent. Like I really feel like artists to like
But then
need
it's like,
therapists. Like you guys need therapists. I feel like that should come with everyone's deal. Like, yo, you get a fucking therapist.
because I feel like you get, like, you come to a point where you so valuable, you worth so much that when you do feel like you have a person you want to talk to, you're not sure if they talking to you because they care,
Yeah.
or they just like want to be able to talk to you. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm. It's so like it's like
You gotta talk to yourself.
so it's scary, man, because it's kind of
talk to
like
myself
you ever
every day.
seen I think I've seen it in movies or like pictures of like venting the strangers type shit where like someone just goes and sits on a bench next to a random person and
It's
just
the best.
talks.
It's good to talk to people that don't know you.
Yeah,
But then now it's like you gotta see if they lying. Like they act like they don't know you. They know exactly who the fuck you are. I mean,
yeah. I feel
Your
like
voice is very
just being judged. It's
distinctive.
A crazy thing, man. Like,
Fivio comes, even if you got a mask on and he wearing like
it
barely
ruins
nothing,
communication. I feel like
like
all
no,
artists
like
really,
just
though,
regular
should
clothes.
100%.
I'm gonna know it's Fivio. Like I know your
Yeah,
voice.
just people in
General.
in a position of
power.
power. Yeah, it's like I mean,
Yeah, like who can you really talk to, you know? Type shit. Well, you started a foundation.
yeah.
The Foreign Sign Foundation is a nonprofit organization, beneficial resources program for the youth. What made you want to do that?
I mean, my mom was always into that type of shit. Like,
Okay.
but like I just wanted to do something to give back to. Cause I know there's kids out there running around, nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like not nowhere to go, but no goals. You know what I mean? Nothing set.
Yeah.
where it's
But
like,
you know, like
this is what I do. This
that's
is what I want to do.
that's the type of question
Like,
sometimes
God,
not really
you know what I mean?
you don't
Never
really
tell
need
you
to
what
ask.
do, how to do
Obviously,
it,
if I
just
have
guess
a
it.
non-profit
And
organization,
they falling in the hands of
um,
the wrong type
most
of
likely
people
trying
be
to
fucking
help
up,
the
you know what I mean,
less
with their life.
fortunate
I mean,
people.
so
You know what
I
I'm
wanted to
saying?
show them,
Like,
like,
But there
listen,
could be a story behind it though.
they're getting better
Could
with
be
their
like,
life.
yo,
Like,
there's someone in my neighborhood.
yeah, but
that-
he not giving no story. You see what he
Yeah,
said?
shit,
Basically, a
strong,
basic
tell
what
them.
everybody would say, bro. Oh
I know,
yeah,
but
we don't all get
he
like that.
asked just to like, yo, like, okay, like, why'd you
Judge,
do
you know what I
this?
mean? Because that's what it comes down to. When
And,
niggas
and now
start
he's
fucking up
saying
your
why.
life,
It could have been a story,
it
but
trickle down to everybody get
just,
judged as that.
but yeah,
Mhm.
it's just regular. Like, yeah, I just want to
Yeah,
help
'cause
out.
I also to be like with all I've seen, people don't. Life is like really hard. Like life is like
Because there are a lot of
super
like
hard thing. Like,
artists that
Yeah,
have
hell yeah.
organizations
it's
that
it's dope though
they're-
that someone like you, you
they
know,
have it
position-
because like they went through a specific thing, or someone in their life like, you know, died by this one
I
specific
mean,
thing.
for the youth.
So now they want to
hard, like
help out, you know.
it's what
people.
you make it. Like you
Mhm.
make it harder to be hard.
Yeah.
Make it easy. It's like you work. If you work, you get it done. Like I mean,
There's still some unfair stories out here.
nah, for sure. Like
Yeah.
it's not fair. I didn't
Mhm.
say it's fair, but I don't believe it's hard. I believe it's what you make it. It's not fair for sure. Like a lot of unfair shit going on, but you can do it. I mean,
Yeah, 100%. Well, speaking of shit you just did, man, you, TJ, K Flock,
Yeah.
61 on Billboard,
Probably
hottest
right.
song in New York.
them chicks must be mad uncomfortable.
Man, how does that
Cheers?
feel?
Yeah, bro. Imagine sitting in that position for mad
Like,
long, your knees
it's such a
bending,
dope
and like
song
you
because it
mad
just
high off the
represents,
floor.
like,
It's like
It's just
what?
like gaps in like the
no,
drill movement.
no real
Yeah.
back support.
Flock, TJ, and you just different space. Like
They
y'all
could
in
have
the
sat
same
on like
space, but
regular
just, like,
chairs.
age is
I don't know why
super
they
dope.
like. They could have probably like
Like
found
a
like a
couch.
couch chair
That's
to
what
sit
the shit is
in.
right now. That's what
Just
New
dragged
York
it in
is.
there.
Like, that's just that type of music. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? That's what it is. And then I already know. I ain't surprised. I already knew.
From hearing it.
Yeah, like I already knew. Yeah, I be knowing. I already knew what this shit gonna come out to. Like I already know when I drop a song, it's gonna be like fire.
Mm-hmm.
That song #1 in New York. That shit viral. Shit
Stupid.
fire.
Do you do you cut the radio on? Do you feel like you drive around and cut the radio on or no?
I don't cut the radio on. I mean, when I want to listen to music, I cut the radio on. When I want to listen to other type of music, I play my unreleased shit.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm just vibing or something, I throw the radio on. I hear my shit. I hear my shit. No, I still good. Still feel good. Still feel good.
That's amazing, man.
I wouldn't want to not hear my music. Like right now, I feel like I'm spoiled and used to it. If I stop hearing my music on the radio, I might go crazy.
Well, so then you channel that to get on the radio again.
For sure. That's what I mean. I might have to like focus up. Like I feel like I'm not focused if I stop hearing my shit on the radio. I'm so used to it
Amazing,
now.
man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This like drill is just it's New York shit, you know. Like, but do you feel like there's a ceiling on it? Like it can like really just constantly being like #1 or just like really change the whole entire landscape on music.
Yeah, I mean it's something new,
Mm-hmm.
and it's bigger than what people think it is. You know what I mean? So I feel like when people find out that it could be like Jamaican drill and pop drill, and people start finding that shit out, then they gonna be like, all right, this is.
He's like, hold on. You might have done something there.
Nah, bro.
Nah, we need a Jamaican artist to tap in.
Jamaican drill?
Hell yeah, I got shit with popcorn and shit. That's about to come out. I'm gonna go to Jamaica, shoot that shit. That shit gonna be crazy.
Oh, I gotta hear that. You know, I did hear though, like it was a random Instagram page. I'm sorry, I forgot it, but they like redid a Ariana Grande song and put it over a drill song.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded crazy.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like the shit can open up so crazy. Like shit can open up so crazy. Like the drill could just be big.
Yeah.
It's not wrong because like
so I know
R&B and pop,
all it takes is just one of those type of
like,
stars to like
changed
really,
over
like,
the years
go
of
crazy.
like
On
hip
it,
hop.
like,
everybody
It's,
did it,
it's
though.
so big now that
I mean, you
like
just
the beats
Yeah, I was just saying.
Yeah, he did
can be
drill.
hip hop beats if it was just a
Drill
rapper
song,
going
I
onto
wanna
it.
drill-
Mhm.
drill beat,
And it's
I wanna
like
drill.
it's
So,
like
you
how
gotta
how
understand
how beats are made nowadays.
big.
It's like
It's big. Now, it could
hip
be-
hop
it's big.
heavily
It's everywhere. It's all
is,
over the world. Like UK.
Yeah.
I got a song in UK.
and
I did
whatnot.
a remix to Russ Millions
Mhm.
called Body. I just got my plaque too, platinum shit. Shit was #1 in the UK. Like so, shit drill like it's big.
I love it, man. I would love to see that because I love drill.
They're starting in the UK.
I didn't. I mean, I found out more about like when
The
around
drill did
Skepta
start in
and
the
shit.
UK.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
Well,
Skepta would-
in
Skepta
general?
was on it.
from like OG, like it was more like hearing it from Skepta.
But
back
before
in the day.
there was like Brooklyn
that's not
drill,
me,
like
um,
New
damn,
York drill,
man, I forgot.
they would take beats from the UK.
No, you just said
My
drill
brain's
started
dead.
in UK.
But yeah, a lot of the Skepta shit.
Missing out on
Those are
Chicago.
tic-tac-toes.
it
That's
ain't
all right.
said-
Like if you're talking about like New York
Oh,
drill
yeah,
started
yeah,
in
awesome.
UK.
In terms
then,
of like
has more,
how
it kind of has more like 3-6
how
influence
drill
on it.
is now, and like the format of how it is now.
Mhm.
Chicago wasn't like that. It probably influenced, but in terms of how drill sounds now, it was heavily influenced.
Nah, I mean I get what you're saying, bro. I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure I correct you a little
In
bit.
terms of
I
like
didn't.
how it is now.
Okay.
Yeah.
on it too, but Skepta was one of the big people I was.
Nah, it's a
fucking with.
big guy. It's a big guy. Right
Man,
there.
I'd love to hear Skepta on a song.
You fuck with Skepta?
That'd be crazy.
I don't really listen to his music, but
Well,
from
another thing
the
that's
stuff
super
I've heard over
dope,
the
right?
years,
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Right.
cool.
Nas, man,
So it was enough for you
New
to
York's
be more curious and
finest,
kind of
man.
like look more
one
into
of-
his
one
catalog
of the
and stuff.
best to ever.
Because
do.
I learned about
Shout
Skepta
out
from
Nas.
him
Man,
being
put you on
on
that
features with
spicy
ASAP
joint.
Rocky,
What was really
and
dope
also
about
him
it
being
was
in the
like,
fashion
Kinda like the
industry
drill song
too.
too, right?
At the time, I used to model,
what was
so
really
like I
dope
was
about
really
it, I
following
thought,
with
was,
every
like, it had like
person that might have
Nas
been
from
like a
so-and-so,
model
Nas
icon.
from the true, the hip hop.
That's how I
guys,
found
like
out about
Ferg
him,
them
and then
from,
I
like,
started listening
they
to
were
him.
doing their
Oh
thing,
shit,
like the Tumblr,
he got a
like
crazy
ASAP
flow.
shit,
Like,
like like
go
that
crazy.
internet era right there, and then now you
and he's
guys
fly
with drill
too.
just
Like
all
he's a
representing New
really
York.
big fashion
Yeah.
icon.
Like that was fucking crazy,
That was
man.
big. He was smart for that. I ain't even realize that till just now that we always from New York on that shit too.
And it's like different eras of music
That's
captured
a
on
fact.
one
That's a
song.
fact. That's a fact. That was fire.
That was smart, man. That
These
was
pe- like it's not. I feel like the successful artist
mm-hmm.
is the real artist. Like they gotta be. You gotta be a real artist. You gotta. It's art. Like you gotta do shit like that and think about it and let those people understand. Like you doing a New York
Yeah.
song and you got New York. Like it's certain shit that you gotta like. It just gotta make sense. Like, I mean, so that's when it's
Yeah.
gonna work. I mean, you probably when you sonically.
You can tell this man
Sound
didn't
wise,
have
it gotta
enough
make
sleep.
sense. It gotta work. You know what I mean?
100%. And then
Artists don't
it's
sleep.
good art.
They
I think the
wake
one thing
up,
that happens
studio,
like
wake
with art
up.
stuff is like people like
Go to
judge shit. Like,
fly
the first day,
here.
they'd be like, that
What they
shit's
gotta do,
ass or
fly
that
back
shit's fire.
here.
Bro, how about you like live
Go
with
to the
this
studio,
for,
make
like, a week or
music,
two?
go home,
Or
sleep for
even
like
more
2
before you
hours.
form
Gotta
your
get up.
opinion on
Stand
it.
in the
Fly.
club
So
late
it's
night.
all viral,
you know?
and
Yeah.
oh, nah, I kind of
I was
The worst, bro.
the
Give it
club.
time, like
Unless they
there's
pay me
times,
to be there, like
I mean, now I
Yeah.
listen to music differently. Like I'm older now,
I
so I'm
wouldn't,
like, I'm not about to
yeah.
just say the shit is ass right away. Or sometimes it reaches just for show, like that shit fucking trash.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, that really ain't it, Peter. Sorry, brother. But like even like, you know, the different settings like music can have on you, like different places you're in, like driving or at the home or just, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll take you like
the late night vibes.
mood. Yeah, it's all
different
really,
music, different moods. You know what I mean,
it's all different mood music. Like whenever I'm in New York, like I love old Drake, like Comeback Season and like Room for Improvement Drake. That's like my favorite thing to listen to out here, type shit like that. What about you? Like what is you listen to R&B and stuff? Who's some of your favorite R&B acts?
I didn't even peep the ad. I was focused on who's he gonna say? Find out in the next episode.
if I was throwing some R&B right now, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I'll be listening to Vori a lot.
Vori? Yeah, Vori's hard. You about to drop your your sophomore album, right?
Nah, it's my first. I ain't dropped an album yet.
Oh, so okay, that's not considered. Okay, so you about to drop your first album. Like what?
50K full verse, no album out.
My money's so tall, I gotta climb it. Tony Mataran, Dutty whine it.
Yeah, shit like that.
Nicki on the track.
Yeah, that's good.
How these
pause,
niggas
man.
so one track minded. That was a crazy
Whose
verse.
verse is that?
Yeah, I feel like the
Niggas.
biggest stars and rappers, they go big before they drop their album. Like Nicki, Drake, me.
Oh yeah,
They was big before they did their album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they drop their album, they go super viral.
Stupid.
Was it a
You know what I
mixtape?
do miss though? Like mixtapes, like how we had
Could've been a
DJ
mixtape.
mixtapes, you know, like you know, it was dope seeing Drama and Tyler do, you know, that. But
But
it was
do that like that no more, right?
Huh?
Khaled did some fire shit though.
Khaled did do some dope shit, but I'm talking about I missed that like
Free tapes.
Yeah, not necessarily just for free music, just that
Mixtape
like,
era
you
was
know,
Oh,
amazing,
man.
like just all types of like,
Like,
Oh,
you
man.
just you wake up
and like
and then there's
they
a
just
tape
have
out
that,
and it's like, oh,
you know, just,
thank
like,
you.
all that
Like
dope random music,
it's
like,
free.
songs, like, you know what I'm saying, like putting together like basically like a playlist. It's basically like, you know
Because
what I'm saying?
back then, I ain't have
Like,
no
shit,
Apple
like, that was
Music.
dope with Wayne back in the day, or just, like,
Back
going on
I had to go to Audio Mac.
Back then there was no Apple Music. You had to legit go and buy the album for $15 or buy the song just for $1 something.
I missed that.
And it's like, well, you know, back then, you know, you used to bootleg it on LimeWire,
just
you
like
know,
random like
and whatnot.
man, we gotta get back to
I used to
that.
take
That's
advantage of the
definitely
leaks a
something
lot.
But then like they had
I'm
like,
like, ooh, there's a leak? Okay.
Close it
yeah,
out.
and
What's your
they had like the
message for our
official
generation?
mixtape sites,
Mhm.
and like Wayne used to drop
I would
crazy,
say,
and then like even Chris dropped mixtapes.
I was just telling him like,
Amazing.
I mean, like take your time. Take your time. Learn whatever you doing, whatever your craft is. Making beats, making songs, making videos, making shoes, just making shirts, clothes, whatever. Take your time. Learn it.
Mhm.
Learn your craft. Learn everything about it. Learn what's hot, what's not hot. Learn what the people want, and then do it. Don't get stuck in your own.
People want Fivio. That's why we reacting to him today.
Learn what the people want. Give the people what they want right now. I mean, give them what they want. Don't force feed nobody.
Student, you know.
Study, yeah.
I feel like that's very important. Favi, man,
For
thank
real.
you so much.
That was a good
This is,
advice.
like the second highlight of my trip, man.
Take your time.
Man, you
First
go
is gonna
viral.
be see my family right now.
Oh, word?
Not everyone gonna make it right away.
I said, shout out to them. Shout out to the family. Shout out to you. Go see the family.
Thank you, man. Favi, appreciate you, bro.
You're ready, man.
Them interviews be mad long.
That's what makes it a good interview. You know that like the artist was talking. You can pause it, it doesn't matter.
I'm like, 2 seconds. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. We ain't staying for any longer. It's been 55 minutes of us recording this wonderful interview for you guys. It was a lot of informative things that was said during the interview, and a lot of things that me and my partner, elaborated even more on. If you guys want to elaborate some more in the comment section, please make sure you do that. Hit the like button. Remember to subscribe. What they do? What they got to do again, bro?
Ding, ding, ding.
You heard the man. We'll see you in the next video.